you live in the Halton Hills area today, we are going to cover the August 2024 market update for Halton Hills. We're going to make it quick for you. We're not going to make you wait for the details too long, but if you're interested in anything more than this video actually provides you, you can always text me at the number here on screen. You can book a one-on-one consultation with me if you'd like as well. But let's get into the numbers here, and we're going to start off with the detached homes. Now, if you live in Halton Hills, you already know people love their detached homes in Halton Hills, especially in the Georgetown or the Acton area. So we're going to start there. There was 33 transactions last month. They averaged at $1,093,000, so just shy of 1.1, which is a great number because it's actually about 15,000 above the average Greater Toronto area total for a detached home, which means if you live in the Halton area, your homes are worth a little bit more on average in the detached category. Now, when we get there, what we want to talk about is the amount of days on market it's actually going to take to sell a detached home. In Halton Hills, it's 24 days. This is a very good number. It's a few days shy of the rest of the GTA as well. So not only are you selling for more, homes are moving faster, and these homes on average are selling for 96% of list price. I'll use the example of $1 million home selling for $960,000. So you just need to understand that when you are pricing your home in Halton Hills, if it is a detached home, you want to understand that you're likely going to be in this average range depending on the strategy that you use with the agent to list your home. If you're working with us, we'll break down the strategies and allow you to decide what makes the most sense for you when you are putting your home on the market. But 96% of asking and about 24 days on market for a detached property. Semi-detached properties, there's generally not a ton of them in the Halton region, but we had 5 transactions that happened last month, averaging just under 900,000 at 899,000. These puppies were sitting on the market for an average of 23 days. Very, very good day on market as well. And you were getting closer to that 100% of asking. These were moving 98% of the asking price. So semi-detached property, because there's a limited selection, if you have those, you're going to get a little bit more value for your home than you may get in some of the other categories. Halton Hills, once again, the sales on the townhouse side of things, there were 7 sales last month. And in those 7 sales, you had 905,000 being the average price, selling at 99% of asking. Keep in mind, when you have 7 sales, some of this data can be skewed just a little bit, but 99% of asking and taking only 15 days on market to move a townhouse without any maintenance fees. Now we're going to step into the condo townhouse. So there's some fees associated with these. Some are a little bit larger, some are smaller. Once again, a very minimal amount of transactions here. Only 5 transactions happened in the month of August, averaging at 557,000. So it's a great spot for first-time home buyers or young families looking to maybe make that jump from a condo somewhere else into a Halton Hills condo townhouse. 557,000. I do like that number for the entry price points. And these guys were selling it at 98% of asking. So you're not going to be able to negotiate a ton if you're a buyer. If you're a seller, you can hold firm on your listing price. Understand that the amount of transactions that are happening in the inventory in this area is a little bit more limited. So you're going to be able to justify your pricing a little bit more. And they were selling in about 14 days. So 2 weeks, if you have a property that's a condo townhouse, you can be happy to say you can move it. And if we're talking about condos, you know, there's not a ton of them in Halton Hills if you live out here. It's not a Brampton, it's not a Mississauga, it's not a Toronto. So when we're talking condos, you had 2 transactions, very, very, very small sample size. The average price is $600,000. They were selling at 97% of asking, but 65 days on market to sell your average condo in the Georgetown or Halton region. So buckle up, you gotta wait a couple months to move some of the condos in this area because your buyer pool is just not as big for a condo in this area with the lack of transportation and the lower demand, because it is definitely, Halton region is more for families, let's just say it. And condos are not as desirable. So you have 65 days on market to move these 2 condos on the average. Now, we've gone over just these few categories here to give you an idea if your home was not highlighted in these categories, or if you want a specific update on what your home might be worth. Maybe you have something super unique and the average price is not enough for you. I am happy to send you more information on your specific property. You can text me at the number here on screen. You can book a one-on-one appointment with me if you'd prefer to do that in the description box down below. But if you don't want to do either of those things, but you want a buyer's guide or a seller's guide, they're completely free in the description box down below. Feel free to click on those, take all the free resources you can get, and I'll see you in the next market update when we get through the September numbers. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.